It's become like the F word, and particularly younger women, don't be calling me a feminist.
I think that feminism means some form of segregation between male and female.
The word feminism is a positive, of course. Like, it's not negative at all.
Sometimes I feel like feminists focus too much on female rights and forget about the rights of the rest of the population. I guess I feel like sometimes it can separate people. I'd rather call myself a humanist than a feminist.
You're either that frou-frou girl or you're a fighter. And so it's a lot of pressure.
In high school, I know I did the whole, curl the hair, put on the makeup, wear the short skirts. I remember waking up one morning and I talked to myself a lot and looking in the mirror and mumbling, gee, you look like shit. And then I realized, hold on, you look like, a healthy, attractive enough young woman. You just don't have your makeup on. And boy, if that makes you feel like shit, then you got an issue. And so I swore off the makeup.
I started growing long hair in kindergarten, and people were like, hey, Liam, your hair is growing long. You're starting to look like a girl. And I said, well, I don't care. That's my choice, not yours.
One of the rallying cries, one of the points in the feminist movement has been that, the personal is political.
My mom's a feminist, for sure. My mom's very career-oriented, so she's had to face a lot of discrimination working in academia. Feminism's really helped her in life.
I thought Amelia Earhart was cool when I was little, and I was really, really intrigued and amazed by what she did all by herself, what she loved and how she just went for it with no one else stopping her. And I think that's exactly how I kind of want to be.
I know about other feminists like Susan B. Anthony in America who help people get the vote.
Yes, my mom is a single mom. She works really hard at doing her job, then coming home, and sometimes the dishes might not be done, and then she would ask us to, so then we help her.
I think in our society today, girls need to be I think we need to be together more unified. That's one thing I find difficult about just our lives in general, is that we can't interact correctly and we don't know how to interact with each other.
I guess feminism really affects people of any sexual orientation or gender just because it's an equality thing. It's almost more important for people who aren't women.
Well, there's still disrespect towards females today, but I think less so than there was 200 years ago.
I have the luxury, the good fortune of living in Canada as well, and I cannot rest easy and not be concerned about the state of women's lives in other parts of the world.
It's their Because I Am a Girl campaign that they've been running through the schools. And they talk about the different struggles and inequalities that have happened in the past, and they show how girls are living in different places and how we can help them and how we can learn and be more aware of our culture around ourselves.
Yeah, I think it'll be different in the future. Can you explain? I'm hoping that one day everybody will just be equal.
I don't know whether the roles of women will change in the future. At the moment, the feminist movement has kind of halted. I think the women of today really aren't as active as they should be. I just don't think there's the power behind it.
Women are no less than a male whatsoever, and I think everyone should be thinking that. It's not like they're not humans, we're all people.
Yeah, I think that as long as people are trying to respect everybody's rights, feminism is alive and kicking. The best kind of feminism is.